I'm giving one incredible power up to every single La Liga team, starting with Girona. What is Girona getting from the wheel of power-ups? And they land on a +5 to their whole team. So every single player in their team has been upgraded with 5. That's a pretty solid power-up for them. But this is only the start. Similar to Girona, every single La Liga club will get a different power-up. But in between these power-ups are 3 brutal, harsh punishments that 3 unlucky teams will get. In the end, we will see what it has done to every single La Liga team, and maybe we'll see a new champion of Spain. But we'll have to wait until the end to see that. For now, let's spin the wheel of teams to get our second club. What will it land on? And it's landed on Espanyol. What are they getting from the wheel of power-ups? And they land on pace equal rating. So as you can see, every single player here is now their rating of their pace. Normally, this has a chance to be a really good power-up, but Espanyol hasn't gotten that many incredibly fast players. A few on 84, and I have to mention I didn't change the goalkeeper because that would be a punishment. Anyways, let's keep the wheel of clubs spinning. What's the next club? And it's Mallorca. Okay, what are they getting? And damn, they've landed on Prime Messi and Ronaldo. So Prime Messi and Prime Ronaldo are making a return to the La Liga, but this time to play together for Mallorca. That will be interesting to see. Can they carry Mallorca, or are they not good enough? Well, we'll have to wait and find out. For now, it's the next team on the wheel, which will be Athletic Bilbao. Okay, so our first big club. And what will they be getting? And they land on 99 goalkeeper, so their goalkeeper is now 99 rated. That's only position upgraded, but that's also the most important position of them all, so that'll still be a huge boost for Bilbao. But will it be enough to win the La Liga? I don't know, but let's spin the wheel of teams for the next club. And this time we get Elche, one of the newly promoted sides, and they land on full potential. So every single player here will go to full potential. And as you can see, every player is now at full potential, and it has definitely improved their team. But I feel like it's just not enough. They still look really bad. They might even get relegated, but now for the next club on the wheel, which is actually Atletico Madrid, a very big club. But before I show what Atletico Madrid gets, remember, if you want to get EAFC 26 for free, all you need to do is subscribe, because I'm giving away 2 copies of the game. So subscribe right now before it's too late. Anyways, Atletico Madrid lands on best rating. That's huge. That basically means each player here will return to their best ever base FIFA rating that they've had. And now everyone is at their best ever FIFA rating. And it's actually pretty good. Oblak is 91. Their defense got a crazy upgrade. I forgot Lenglet was this good. Also good midfield, and Griezmann back to 89. So overall, a pretty good upgrade for them. But let's keep the wheel of clubs spinning. And this time we're landing on Getafe. What is this La Liga side getting upgraded or downgraded with? And they get highest rating. And that means that every player will become the rating of the highest rated player in the team. And that's their goalkeeper, who's 81 rated. So now everybody else is also 81 rated. This is one of those power-ups that's just alright. It's a safe power-up, but nothing incredible. But at least I can say they definitely won't get relegated, or at least I don't think so. But let's take another spin on the wheel of teams. Still no Barcelona or Real Madrid yet, and we land on Osasuna. And will Osasuna be the first club with a punishment? No, they land on 5 random 85 plus rated players. So their team will basically receive 5 random players over 85 rated. And those 5 random players will be Bastoni, Dybala, Harry Kane, Mainan, and also Bukayo Saka. That's 5 very solid players. They got a better goalkeeper, a better center back, a better midfielder, and 2 amazing attackers. It's like the perfect mix. Osasuna overall did get very lucky, but let's see what our next team will be. And it's Rayo Vallecano. And Rayo Vallecano is getting prime 2008 Antony. The greatest player to ever touch a football is now on Rayo Vallecano. That's basically a cheat code. Antony will be carrying this whole team by himself, and I won't be surprised if they actually go on to win the La Liga. Can Antony carry them to a title? We'll have to wait till the end and see. For now, we need another spin on the clubs, and we land on Alaves this time. And what are they going to get? And they land on 99 dribbling. That's very interesting. So as you can see, it's not the overall dribbling stat, but it's the in-game dribbling stat, which is at 99 rated. And yeah, it's definitely improved their midfield and wingers mostly. Also their attack, and even their defense a little. But it will now be impossible to take the ball of any players from Alaves. They are basically all Brazilians now. Now, let's spin for yet another team on the wheel. And this time, we get Villarreal. This will be interesting to see what they get, and they land on the power-up 99 passing. So still no punishments in play. But as you can see, it's not their overall passing stat at 99, but their in-game short passing and long passing that's at 99. It's made their midfield a lot better, obviously. Also their attack and wingers. Not so much their defense, but that's still a pretty solid power-up. They won't miss a single pass, hopefully. hopefully. Now what's the next team we will get? And it's Real Sociedad. Will they get the first punishment? No, they return best players. So all the best current players that have played for Real Sociedad will return. And this is how their team looks. They've actually taken players from other La Liga clubs, such as Griezmann, Lenormand, and Jack Gallan. But this has made their team look incredible. Real Sociedad has produced a lot of great talent over the years, so this is a perfect power-up for them. Now let's keep it going. And we land on Sevilla this time. And what are they getting? 99 shooting, okay. So still no punishment. But 99 shooting means 99 finishing and 99 long shots. So only those two stats. And it has mostly boosted their attack. Very little of their midfield also. But overall, it hasn't even improved their team that much. If they get in front of the goal, they will score though. Let's just give the wheel another spin. Oh no, we've landed on Barcelona. This will be huge. What is Barcelona getting? And damn, they've gotten the first punishment. Physical is rating. So every player is the rating of their physicality. Expect the goalkeepers. I just did their rating as the strength. But yeah, it has definitely taken a hit on their whole team, especially their midfield. Bro, Lamine Yamal is literally cooked now. This will now get interesting because this opens up for a new potential winner and maybe even seeing Barcelona relegated. But let's spin again and we get Celta Vigo now. Do we see back-to-back punishment? No, we see them get a plus 15 to their midfield. So their midfielders will go up 15 rated and they now have a strong and stable core. It's actually insane. I think this might actually be one of the better power-ups. But now for yet another spin. And we get Real Oviedo, another newly promoted side, and they land on everyone 80 rated, which means every player under 80 rated will go up to 80 rated. And that's pretty much their whole team actually. They basically have the most average looking team I've ever seen, but at least they look like they're safe from going down. But what's our next team? And it's actually Levante, the third and final newly promoted side, and Levante lands on the second punishment of the video, flip ratings. But that could actually have potential to be a secret power-up. But let's see. And their ratings have now been flipped. You know, never mind. They do have two amazing and incredible center backs and a decent left back, but the rest of the team is quite literally shit. Levante is basically not going to do anything with this team. This is a definite relegation. Only 3 teams left and 1 punishment remaining. Who will get it? We land on Real Betis first. Will they get the final punishment? No, they actually land on weight as rating. So every player now is the rating of their weight in kilograms. They have an amazing goalkeeper and a few other decent players, but I think this has actually overall damaged their team more than it has boosted them. So that might have been a punishment, but let's move on. Only Valencia and Real Madrid left. Who's the next team? And we get Valencia. Who will get the final power up and final punishment? And Valencia lands on the final power up, which is a plus 10 to their starting 11. That's a huge power up because this now makes their team look like one of the favorites to win it. They're definitely a very strong title contender now. I would be surprised if they don't finish top 4, but that now means we only have 1 team left, and that's the big boy Real Madrid. And the only thing left on the wheel is a punishment, the classic release starting 11, and I will be releasing this current in-game default starting 11. So let's release all these players. And to be fair though, they still look pretty decent because Real Madrid has good squad depth. I don't think they're title contenders, but I also don't think they'll actually get relegated. But for the very first time in this series, I genuinely have no clue who will win the La Liga because 17 teams got amazing power-ups, but 3 teams got punished, which were Barcelona, Levante, and Real Madrid. That's genuinely insane. So only thing left to do is to simulate the La Liga season and see what this has caused to the La Liga now. I've now simulated till the end of the seasons, so let's see where all the teams finished. At dead last, we unsurprisingly have Levante. Alaves also got relegated with their 99 dribbling, and Elche as well with their team at full potential. Barcelona shockingly only got 16th, or I guess not shockingly. But in 13th we have Mallorca with prime Messi and Ronaldo. Espanyol got 12th, and in 11th we have Villarreal with their 99 passing. Sevilla gets 10th, and Real Madrid could only get 9th. Okay, now it gets really interesting. In 8th we have Rayo Vallecano. Antony carried them to 8th, and in 7th it's Celta Vigo. Real Sociedad gets 6th, and in 5th we have Real Betis with their weight as their rating. That's unexpected. In 4th it's Osasuna, and Valencia got 3rd with their plus 10. Atletico Madrid got 2nd, which means the winner is actually Athletic Bilbao with their 99 goalkeeper. That's the only upgrade they got. That's actually insane. Comment down below what other power-ups I should add to the wheel for next time.